A study related to brain lesions and criminal behavior was recently published in the PNAS Scientific Journal in January 2018. Soon thereafter, Scientific American used that research to issue an article entitled, "How Responsible Are Killers with Brain Damage?" Some previous studies have used brain imaging to identify a variety of abnormalities in criminals. In most cases, however, it is unclear whether these abnormalities are a cause or mere correlation of criminality. This present study systematically reviewed 17 known cases where criminal behavior was preceded by the onset of a brain lesion. They were not able to locate just one specific brain area consistently involved in cases of criminal behavior. Instead, the researchers found that the lesions were widely distributed throughout different brain regions. However, all the lesions were part of the same functional network. This network is closely related to networks previously linked with moral decision-making, like the capacity to understand other people's point of view and the ability to judge the value of specific actions of their consequences. Interestingly, though, this network does not include regions involved in cognitive control or empathy. The popular press article did a respectable job in relaying the information that was originally published in PNAS. The author included all of the key findings and presented them in a way that was understandable. The article did not, however, mention the study limitations that were discussed in the original paper. For example, a limitation of the present study was that no functional imaging or behavior testing was actually performed in patients with lesion-induced criminal behavior. Rather, they used previously found data to generate their findings. The popular press article not only reiterates the primary study's findings, but it also takes it a step even further and discusses the notion of free will. The Scientific American author discusses how this research raises troubling questions about criminals. If their actions were caused by brain damage and a disrupted neural network, were they acting under their own free will? Should they be held morally responsible for their actions and found guilty in a court of law? Both articles discuss how these results may be useful for ongoing efforts to understand, predict, and assign responsibility to criminal acts. I would give this Scientific American article an A.